Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
It's very unfortunate that we already finished installing this mini split, and it was a lot of fun today, actually. This is Linda, by the way. Say hi.
Hi. I got it.
We put a mini split in this way instead of along the wall, so we'll have more room to work and we can plant or use that space, for future.
Right.
And there is a tankless water heater that I installed about 4 years ago, and this is how we came out. And we just took the gauges out. It's R410A, and
Put these in there now.
now Linda is connecting those last minute things, the cosmetics. See how we ran the lines and all the electrical, the drain, and we tucked the drain underneath into the flower bed. So the animals will thank us in the summertime. And I just wanted to show you how we just followed the orange cord, and here we go. We are in the garage, and this is where we have all the copper tubing, the electrical, the drain. We had to make a little notch right next to my Renai, and this is for my sprinklers. At any rate, this is where we made a notch and we tucked everything inside, and it went all through here. It used to be a 40-gallon water heater here, so I utilized the space from the stack, the chimney, and that's where we ran all our stuff, upstairs. And let's see, the mini split is in. Huh? What? No, it's Freon. It's a mini split.
I smell something coming.
Must be the welding. Here you go. That's what I wanted. Right on top of the TV. We measured it perfectly. It's all mounted. Everything is up and running. And I don't know if it's going to come on. We have the power turned off downstairs, I think. Which we will do it very soon. But this is where we mounted the air handler, and we had a lot of fun today. This is where we cut a hole about 3-inch and came with our line set, all the electrical, the drain and everything, and it went down right where we pulled this bad boy out, because we don't need him anymore. And we utilized that space, and from there into the garage, and there, from there. Okay. And we didn't forget this gray wire that she insisted on connecting, the gray wire. And I see why the gray wire is so important, because it connects to the thermistor outside and it reports back to the board, which is at the air handler, that everything is cool. If not, you're gonna get error 1, means thermistor is open, and you don't want that. Okay? Otherwise, it's really nice. It came out perfect, and here's the remote that goes with it. And as soon as we get the power on, we will be back in business, So now we can heat and cool this beautiful room over garage. It's a bedroom actually, because it has a closet right there. This is where my mini split. There you go. Just turn the power on, and I've set it for 90 degrees, and the louvers just opened up. As you can see, they're opening and closing, and it's got a sweep in the up and down, but this one has a spiral inside that moves the air, you know, sideways also. So this is a very, very neat and state-of-the-art, I don't know, better than Mitsubishi, I don't know. All I know is it takes very little power and it produces good COP, and it's at least 13 SEER, so has to be good with a rotary compressor, you know, some Toshiba or something. As long as it does the job, I'm happy, you know. All right. So that's how we did it. We put the mounting plate first and drill a hole. That came out just perfect where we wanted, which came out here. And this is where all the line set, which is, it comes with the thing, and this is where we're going to be insulating now the flare nuts. We tighten these and we're going to close them up and do the final, you know, with the foam tape and seal them. And that's it. All the drain, all the high voltage. There are 3 communication wires, you know, L1, L2 and L3. They're like not L, but they're numbered, you know, 1, 2 and 3. And then you have line voltage that comes from downstairs to the air handler, and that's it. Then it gives the power to the air handler, and then the remote turns it on. Right now it is in a 5-minute time delay, and pretty soon it's going to kick in and it'll start heating. So I'm very pleased with how everything came out, and it was exactly 23 feet by the grace of God. We didn't have to extend any copper tubing or the wires. So there you go. Now we can sit and enjoy this room any time of the year. We have a heat pump, and that's gonna, there you go. I heard a click and she just came on. Wow, so quiet. So anybody can do it. If I can do it with only one helper, there you go. Can you hear the fan? I'll stay quiet now. You can hear the fan, right? That's the only thing you hear. And it's blowing real nice. The damper is closing. I don't know why. Oh, it's opening from the bottom. I don't know what's going on here, but something is going on. Oh wow, look at that. The heat coming from the bottom. Because it's gonna heat the bottom and then throw forward. I don't know. But it's made by ductless air. It's got a real nice louvered and sweeps sideways also. And I've set it for 90 degrees. And as you can see, it's got these 2 filters in there like that, and this is the schematic. Right behind is where I have all the connections coming from behind, and this is for the infrared and the display in the front, you know. And these filters are pretty neat. You just pull them out and wash them and put them back, and that's the only maintenance you gotta do on these. Otherwise they're very rugged, and it's blowing some hot air. It's like 100 degrees or something, you know. Wow, man, I'm really impressed. You know, here comes my master installer. Hey, it's working really good.
That's good.
You did a very good job.
That's good.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Feel some air.
It does
Hold
feel.
on to this. I'm gonna bring my thing, just show it right here,
Okay.
and show the back. You know what you do. I bring my infrared.
Okay.
Look at the screen.
It looks good. Still real well.
Is it still going?
Yeah. What are you bringing?
I brought the
Infrared?
digital thermometer. So the room temperature is, as you can see, is, what is it? 67, 68, right?
Yeah.
And then you go up the wall, see it's getting hotter. And then when you come here, start facing it. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's gone up to 85, 87, 89. If you find a sweet spot, it'll tell you the exact temperature, you know, right?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good jump, you know, 88 degrees versus 68.
Yeah.
That's 20 degrees,
Mhm.
right?
Right. Well.
Okay. I think we are successful. As you can see, 87 degrees, 88 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And it'll continue to rise once the room temperature reaches 90 degrees. It's going to go on. So for a heat pump, a mini split with no electric heaters in there, it's just the refrigerant is heating. It's pumping heat in the house, you know. And it's got to be at least 50 degrees outside, you know, or less, right?
Yeah.
45,
About that.
right?
Yeah.
So we're getting 85, you know, in the house. It's 45, so it's like 40 degrees. That's pretty good. I'm happy.
I miss it.
Yeah? So good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And next time you will see another install from Linda, and we do what we can. And Javed. Thank you.